Starter Pokemon play a huge role in the already 20-year-old franchise we love. After all, the Starter Pokemon is the first one you ever partnered with, and for many fans that's enough to have a special place for them, no matter if their time together was problematic or a breeze. I like to think that each set of starters presented to us so far follow a certain theme, so today we're going to talk about the most popular ones thus far for the Alolan starters, and how they could even relate to the Powerpuff Girls. When it comes to which theme each generation of starters follow, there's not really an official answer. Based on their designs, abilities, descriptions, and other factors, fans come up with plausible themes that can logically correspond. For the most part, the final consensus is made after we become aware of all the evolutions each starter has. Because of that, it's a little difficult to determine the Alolan starters theme, since we don't know about their final forms yet. But what do I really mean by theme? The easiest way to describe it is by taking a look at the previous generation of starters. Much like today, upon their release, many started speculating what they represented, and at the end everyone pretty much agreed that they reflect common RPG classes. Chestnut could represent the warrior with many references to armor-like body, Delphox is the common magic user, aka mage, supported by the way it casts its move with its wand, and of course Greninja is the rogue or stealth user that is found in many RPGs. With their final evolutions, you can see how we can come up with these assumptions, and they do fit quite rather nicely. So what about the new Alolan starters? Since the first time they were revealed, many started again speculating what theme they follow. Because of Popplio and how its design closely resembles the circus eel, some stated that this could in fact be the theme for the starters. Litten could evolve into the common lion or tiger you find in a circus, but Rowlet didn't really fit until someone pointed out how it has a bow tie, so it could easily be the magician or leader of the circus act. But this proposed theme was overshadowed by a more deep and meaningful one. Somebody, I wish I knew who you were so I could give you proper credit, looked at how the starters could in fact be associated with alchemy, based on symbols on their bodies or shapes. This became huge as Solgaleo's inspiration proved Pokemon Sun and Moon's connection to alchemy. As more and more fans started looking into this proposed theme, a massive amount of videos sprouted in the community trying to solidify this connection, and it was the birth of Noggin's series on the end of Pokemon. But something happened recently that again sprouted that commotion on what theme the Alolan starters follow. The second stage evolutions were revealed to us. With all the new information, many new themes have been proposed, but here are the ones I like the most. The Alolan starters are a continuation of RPG classes. So much like their predecessors, these starters have features that can be associated with common RPG classes, starting with Rowlet and his new evolution Dartrix, who has the ability to shoot blade feathers according to the official Pokemon website. It could easily be connected to the Archer or Long Range class found in many RPG games. Litten and Torracat can be connected to the Brawler or Berserker class. As the official Pokemon website states, how Torracat Flamesack is affected by its emotions and has a strong will for battle. Popplio and Brionne Magnificence and Beauty could lead to a final evolution based on the healer class found in many RPG games. Beauty, Brains, and Brawn. By far this one is my favorite as it really fits nicely. This concept has been used in many forms of media to convey character attributes that balance each other out. It simply conveys a trio where one character is smart, one tough, and the last one popular or beautiful. This concept can be traced to manga, anime, films, TV shows, and much more. One old and popular one is Josie and the Pussycats, the rock trio, where Josie is the leader or brain, Melody the prettiest of the three but not really smart, and Valerie who was like the tomboy that protected the other girls. And of course my favorite one when you combine sugar, spice, and everything nice. The Powerpuff Girls took basis on this concept, and as their music theme implies, Blossom is the commander and leader, Bubbles the joy and laughter, and Buttercup the toughest fighter. Looking at the new starter evolutions, we can see how easy it is to make this connection, as the official Pokemon website describes Dartrix as the real smart one, Torracat as the tough Pokemon that won't give up, and Brionne is known as the pop star Pokemon. But of course it's a little bit too early to get a decisive theme for the starters, as we have yet to see their final forms. Nevertheless, it's really fun to speculate, and I would love to hear your opinion on what they could potentially represent. Make sure to let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoy the video, thank you so much for watching, and until next time Pokemon fans.